Hey Libra, intuitive soul coach here with your June 2023 career reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. These are general readings, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so Libra, you have the coins, the spiral, and the ornaments showing up for you. So this is a really beautiful month. You do have money coming in. There are good investments. I'm getting this energy of connecting with other like-minded individuals through networking. It could even be through a spiritual retreat for some of you in the month of June, because they're showing me spirituality being focused. So a lot of you may be in a spiritually based business, or you may be tuning into your own spirituality in your personal life, which is going to enhance and affect your career in a very powerful way. You do have the coins showing up. This is about wealth, good investments. Now you could have a career in sales. You may be getting a new job or getting a raise. This is about hitting that lucky break, but it's because Libra, you've created your own luck here. So definitely an increase in money in the month of June, an increase in resources as well. And I'm also sensing, and there it is, we have the connections, the networking. So there's people all around you. I do feel like you either inspire other people with your words. I'm sensing some of you may be coaches, counselors, motivational speakers, or social media influencers, or even if you are working behind the counter, or if you are working at a restaurant, something of that nature as well. There's communication happening here, Libra, and there's word of mouth. So I feel like people are talking about you in a positive way this month. Your energy is very highlighted in the month of June, and other people want to be where you're at, or they want to get in on the action because there's something that you are delivering or offering, a good or service that is really highlighted. So this would be a perfect time to launch an idea, to open a website, start a YouTube channel. This can be really positive energy for you when it comes to being in that spotlight and getting attention on you, Libra, as well, but not in an egotistical way, in an inspiring way. So definitely Queen of Wands energy here. We may see that show up in your reading. I'm also getting sun vibes for you as well. So we may see the sun show up in your reading. Now, it may feel like things are out of control this month as well, because you may have a lot of energies coming in at all different angles. Everybody wants a piece of Libra this month. So it may feel like things are out of control, or your days are blurring together. So make sure that you are setting up good time management is what I sense here for you as well. Be sure to be using your time constructively. And I'm also getting happiness in place. So, I mean, there could be a wedding, there could be a vacation this month as well. Try to bring that balance to your work and play life, because sometimes we don't always rest. And that may feel out of control at times when you are supposed to be focusing on a personal function or a family function, but yet your email is ringing or your phone's ringing and your email's buzzing. It may be difficult to sometimes not check that the messages, but just try to find that work-life balance, work and home life. You're definitely climbing the ladder here, Libra. There is an upward trend, and you are on that train, right? So Wheel of Fortune energy here as well. So if you're revisiting a job, or there is movement, because I'm also seeing chariot. So again, chariot energy, we could see the sun, maybe even the world, because we have travel here as well showing up intuitively. But I love the ornaments coming in, and this is your near future position. And this could be something that you are building up, or you've even started maybe last December 2022, or it could be something that comes to completion around this December of 2023 as well. Some of you are planning for your retirement, and you may decide that 2024 is the year you would like to retire. You may be in retail, beauty, cosmetology. Libras are all about beauty. So if you are doing anything in the interior design or beautifying someone else, your space, someone else's space, or just feeling good about where you're at. It's going to bring in celebrations, which you have here. This is all about extra money, which we see twice with the coins showing up. And I do feel for a lot of you, there's mature investments happening in the near future. You may start to dig in to new opportunities in the month of June. Perhaps you're looking into Airbnbs, real estate, cryptocurrency, stock markets. Of course, please seek professional guidance, financial advice, and a financial advisor. See the disclaimer in the description box below, but I do feel a lot of you are choosing to do different things with your money, and it's going to pay off in a big way. And this isn't just your money, this is your time. This is possibly even going back to school, gaining a certification. There is knowledge to be had here, and I feel like you're taking it to the next level. So I'm getting next level energy for you, which you do get a lot here, Libra. But let's dive in and see what is showing up for you in the month of June. What is showing up for Libra? What is the main overall energy for career, wealth, income, and money for June 2023? Really beautiful cards here, Libra. Let's take a look. Okay, they're giving me the name Sam or Sammy. Please take that as it resonates. It could be someone you work with. It could be you. It could be a partner. Sammy or Sam. Knight of Swords, showing up bold. I love this energy for you. This is you, Swords. This is all about finances, a job shift as well, which we're seeing money coming in. We definitely have abundance for you this month. There's a large increase. I also sense that there could be a job offer or a promotion that comes in that offers you a significantly larger pay or larger maybe package, severance pay, something of that nature as well. Something's coming in hot for you here, Libra. There's a shift and you are ready to take on a new challenge. This Knight of Swords, when he comes in and he's your main energy, this is a busy action-oriented month. And that makes sense because you do have the spiral. And look at that. The spiral actually looks like his shield there. So you may have to actually say no to people as well. And that's not something that you love to do, Libra. Let's say you are a business owner or an entrepreneur, or perhaps you've just started a new position and you have a lot coming at you. It may feel overwhelming, but it's an exciting type of overwhelm. You may be booking clients out where you have to turn them away because your books are filled. This is wonderful energy. The Knight of Swords here, you're going to be able to keep up just fine because this can be you rushing towards what you believe is important. It could be a project, a situation. You're taking charge. You're very action-oriented this month, and I feel like you're confident, assertive, and direct. And again, everybody wants a piece of Libra, so you may have to use your time and your resources efficiently. And I'm also getting some of you may need to hire an assistant or ask for a helping hand as well, or ask for someone to help you out in some way, shape, or form. Let me just clarify. We're going to pull a card on this Knight of Swords as well, because I do feel like you could be hiring an assistant. Maybe you are the assistant here, Libra, but I also sense that you may be deciding to ask someone for help. Maybe it's help building a website, keeping up with your social media feeds. It could be help around the house so you can focus more on your business. So there's help coming in here. I do feel resources, but you are on fire. Let's take a look and clarify. Okay, we have a lot of energy. There's that Queen of Wands. Beautiful. So she was coming in right away in the beginning of your reading. And the Queen of Wands is someone who's strong and confident, creative, artsy. She could be an entrepreneur, a business owner, or she's in a customer service or multitasker, right? She's the one that walks into the room and everybody notices her because she gives out this air of energy, of social justice, confidence, creativity, and she may be the best dressed. She may be the one that has, you know, the most exciting energy around her. So positivity here. I also sense that there could be some sort of a banquet, Libra, that you are attending, or you may be hosting an event or a retreat as well. So this is beautiful energy. Brand new beginnings coming in for you. Possibly even after a Tower moment, because we do have the Tower showing up here, but it's in reverse. So I do feel like this Tower may have happened in the past, and now you're ready to get that ball rolling, hence the Wheel of Fortune that I was seeing here. Now we have the Fool card showing up as well. Brand new beginning, taking a leap of faith. Some of you Librans are moving, you're relocating, or you're doing something that you've never done before. And this is quite exciting, but it's also going to be a little challenging at times, because anything new that we're diving into, it does feel like a challenge because we're learning it, right? It's kind of like learning how to ride a bike or learning how to take the first steps. Yes, you may fall down quite a few times, but I feel like you're learning, and it's exciting because it's something that liberates you. It's something that is your passion. And once you get the hang of it, it's smooth sailing from here, Libra, because you have the Four of Wands, Four of Inspiration. And you can see there's four women here sitting on this ledge. And again, there could be a spiritual retreat or coming together. There could be a group being formed. I'm kind of getting that energy here where you, Libra, are forming a support group, a network group. You may be joining a group as well. Maybe it's on, social media. It could be a Facebook group, something of that nature as well. That's going to help you grow and help you achieve your wishes. You have wish fulfillment. So wow, what beautiful cards to show up for you in the month of June. Now let's take a look at the challenge, because there's going to be some challenges as you move forward. Don't be too impulsive to jump that gun or to say yes immediately. Do make sure you're thinking things through, Libra. If anyone is a thinker, it's you. And so I feel like this could be a month where there's a lot of exciting energy. Just don't miss out on looking things over. For example, perhaps you start a new job position and you have to sign some paperwork, or you're sitting down with the person of the company and you may just forget, with all the excitement around you, to ask that question that you had or to read over that paperwork. And so just double check and make sure you're hitting all the points in the hustle and bustle of the activity going on. But let's take a look and see what the challenge is for you. What do we have for Libra, please? All right, Libra, Four of Swords, there it is, everything we just talked about. It is getting that downtime, that rest, because some of you did go through a Tower moment, or you went through something that was challenging, whether it was gossip at work, whether it was a job loss. It could have been a hit to your finances. Maybe you had to pay for a vehicle, item around the home, or you just had to dig in and find solutions to generate more income. And I feel like this is the month that you're going big or going home, Libra. You have a big Y here, and this is yes. So this is your yes month. So it's go time. Make sure you rest after your hard work, because you don't want to create burnout. Of course, it's beautiful to have that energy and that momentum and that motivation, but it's also equally important to get that downtime. Make sure you are staying hydrated, taking rest, not working, late into the evenings or the nights. I mean, you, of course, if that is the time that you work best, then great, pick those hours, but make sure you're giving yourself some downtime. And that's the challenge for you this month. There's much needed time. If you can take a vacation, which I do see travel, I do see being able to step away, but we talked about this in the beginning of your reading as well. Being able to balance that work and play life is going to be key for you this month, because I feel I'm almost getting 10 of Wands energy as well. So you may be feeling like you're being pulled in all different directions. So it could be home life, you have stuff to do, or maybe you have a wedding to go to, an event to plan, and then you have your business over here and your business is really booming, or you have your career sector and it's highly demanding. It could be a busy time for you at work as well. So just make sure you're taking that you time, Libra, because you may be a people pleaser at times, or you just want to keep the peace and keep everyone happy. And this includes you as well. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Make sure you're getting plenty of rest and keeping that peace the best way you can. So let's take a look at what's going on in the deep, deep past. What's in the foundation for you, Libra? What do we have for Libra, please? Okay, so we have here past energy, and then we also have recent past. So the deep past may still be affecting your recent past. Let's take a look at both. Okay, Ace of Wands and Judgment. Some sort of second chance. There was an ending. I certainly sense that. Some of you, this is a job ending, or you may have completely shifted the dynamic of your career. Maybe you went back to school or you left a position. The Judgment card is all about changing your life for the better, and it actually comes after the sun as well. So I do feel like there was sunshine, of course, and there's a lot more coming in for you, but this Judgment is all about your purpose, Libra. So a lot of you Librans, this is that spiritual side that I may have been picking up on earlier, because this is about an awakening, right? A second chance to redeem yourself for a situation that wasn't necessarily aligned with your soul or with your heart. There may have been a difficult call to make, whether it was a call you had to make or someone external, maybe a boss. But I do feel here there's a big second chance for you to have this do-over. And that could be why you also have this energy here of revisiting a job or a promotion or connecting with someone from the past who's going to help you out. I also sense for some of you, you may have been told, now this isn't going to resonate with everyone, but you may have been told something in the past. Maybe you were told that you would make a really good teacher, or perhaps you were told that you were, a healer or a psychic. There's something here that you had to discover on your own versus what someone else had told you. That's what I feel as well. So what someone said may or may not have been true, but you had to discover it for yourself. So a lot of you went through a challenging, maybe even dark night of the soul. It could have been an illness, a near-death experience, or you've just shifted your energy to that 5D, 5D frequency, and now you're really, really living in your purpose. So this is wonderful. In the past energy, the recent past, we have the Ace of Wands, Libra. So this is about you chasing your new creative projects, your dreams, being in an energy of creativity, joy, love. The Ace of Wands is one of the most beautiful energies in tarot because it's that feeling of inspiration, feeling creative, feeling your passion behind everything that you do. So this is the energy in the recent past that's really got you fired up. So you may have started a creative idea here in the recent past, and you're going to see that it's starting to bring in money, because I'm hearing here ka-ching as I see these coins. So you're definitely starting to see some movement here. You're going to see the money flowing from something you've created in the past. Let's take a look and clarify. What's this Judgment all about for Libra in the deep, deep past? I mean, this could be something that happened 20 years ago. It could be 20 months ago, but it's still affecting you in a big way because you were blessed to have this opportunity. And I do feel for you now, Libra, you're able to see the silver lining. Okay, and if you're not able to see the silver lining, know that it's here for you, because this is a really beautiful time. And so many times when we go through tower moments, it's so hard to see beyond the rubble, beyond something that's crashed down. But when we look back on it, chances are, most of the time, 9 out of 10 times, you look back and say, that was one of the best things that could have ever happened. And that's what I'm getting from this Judgment card. Four of Wands, which is showing up in your main energy as well. So again, there could have been a group of 4 people, or it could have been here the energy of building a new solid foundation for yourself. This is also 1111 energy, Libra. So if you see those numbers often, or 111, some of you may even be in a 1 personal year, 1 life path, or even 4 with the 4 of inspiration, 4 of Wands. This is celebrations. It's hitting that milestone. It is about achievement, communal achievement as well. So job well done. Some of you, it could have been a graduation, a certification here, perhaps in spiritual work as well. I'm also getting, okay, thank you, Spirit. This is interesting. Some of you may have went to school for, it could be AODA, counseling, something that has to do with substance abuse, or it could be abuse in general here. Maybe it's domestic violence. I do feel like there's injustices, and Libra, you are the scale, so you're all about justice, balance, fairness, equality. I feel like there could be something like that happened in the past, or something that you are deeply passionate about, but it is bringing in more stability for you in the present and in the coming months. So beautiful energy. Libra, this is a great month for you to really shine your light bright. You are in the spotlight this month. So whatever you're doing, keep on doing it. Whatever vibration you are emitting, you're finally feeling like you're back yourself is what I'm getting here. It's almost like you felt off kilter, off key for a bit, or maybe you just felt not yourself. And I feel like you're back on track is what I was trying to say there. Let's take a look. Maybe it was retrograde. We're still feeling a little bit of the shadows of it here, but I do feel like you're coming back into yourself and you're raising your vibrations. Let's take a look at the good juicy stuff. What's coming in above you? What's in your headspace? What's your potential? What is it that you are working on manifesting? What do we have for Libra, please? There's that Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful energy here. Beautiful clarifiers of the energy showing up intuitively prior, because this Wheel of Fortune is a turning point in your life. Something that happened below you, right? In the deep past, you had to change your life for the better. There was a major moment of awakening. You had to evaluate where you were on your soul's journey, where you were on your path. So the Wheel of Fortune is something you have created because you've listened to your beautiful intuition, Libra. And that's that spiritual side of things showing up here as well. Some of you could even be spiritual light workers, teachers, psychics, tarot readers as well. Or if you're not doing this on a professional level, you certainly are on a personal level. And again, it's pushing out towards your career in a positive way. This is all about what's in motion, brings success. And you certainly have something going in motion that you've set in the recent past, and it's changing your fortune in a big way. This is improvements in your money. So wow, Libra, awesome energy here. Wheel of Fortune. Let's dive in and see what this is all about for you. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, what do we have for Libra? Well, there we have the, oh my gosh, all the cards. There's the Chariot. We talked about that as well. But there's the Knight of Voices, Knight of Swords. That's this energy that you start out with in the very beginning. So we just said here, the energy that you have in motion, that's what's changing. So something big happening for you here. I really love the Wheel of Fortune because the Wheel of Fortune is card 10 in tarot. And we start at that Fool's journey, and you see the Fool showing up here as well. And the Fool goes all the way through the Magician to the High Priestess, to the Emperor, to the Empress, to learning, to loving what it is that you do, to now we see the Chariot, the Strength, the Hermit, and now there's this turning point of the Wheel of Fortune coming in here for you. And this Wheel of Fortune is because you have accumulated the knowledge, the growth, and the wisdom to expand your abundance. So whatever you're doing, Libra, you are walking towards your wish fulfillment. 8 of Cups here. We have Knight of Wands, so double action energy, the two fastest energies in the deck. And then we have the Chariot. The Chariot is the fastest moving energy aside from that 8 of Wands as well. But when it comes to the Knights, the Knight of Swords and Knight of Wands are the fastest. So a lot of movement here happening for you. Make sure that your month doesn't go by in a blur. Make sure you tend to spend some time for you. That's the challenge with that 4 of Swords here. But it's definitely a beautiful month. Oh my goodness. I feel like we could end your reading, Libra, and say, hoorah, what you're doing. It looks to be awesome. It may be one of the best months of 2023, but let's keep on going. Regardless of what shows up here for you, regardless of what bumps in the road that show up or that tend to threaten your progress at times or success, you're going to easily be able to navigate through it. So let's take a look at what's showing up in the near future. What do we have for Libra in the near future? 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. Beautiful. This is your work situation improving. And I really like this one as well because typically you see a woman and a child fleeing a situation that is less than ideal. But in this one, you actually have a magical couple. That's the word I just heard here. Magical couple, but it could be a divine partnership or connection at work as well. I mean, some of you, you're taking your family because you can see the family in the boat there. Could be husband and wife with a child, and then there's someone in the back that's rowing them towards calmer waters. So you may be picking up in a place where your family is better off. Okay, and you're not alone. And that's the message here. That's a little bit different than the traditional Six of Swords that I see. So there is this energy of you heading towards a new beginning, but you're not doing it by yourself. You either have the work support, you have the connections of others. This could be collaborating, maybe incomes coming together. You or a spouse may be moving for work, or of course you're taking your family or meeting your family as well, because you may have had a family member that worked remotely or worked at a distance. It's coming together here for you, Libra. There's more cooperation and definitely an improvement in your financial matters. So powerful. Six of Swords can be overcoming some mental conflict, Libra. There was some back and forth going on within that mind, because even though we don't see the Five of Swords, the Six of Swords shows up after. So in the recent months, you may have been going through a little bit of that Five of Swords, a win at all costs mentality, whether it was you saying, I'm not giving up regardless of how challenging or difficult this is. I am heading towards my wish fulfillment, my bliss. It could be some mental conflict at times that even held you back, because you may have went through that tower that we seen earlier. So Six of Swords is all about freeing your mind. And once you free that mind from any limiting beliefs, any restrictions, anything that your soul is tethered to, there is a sense of freedom that is priceless, and that's where you are heading. Let's take a look here and clarify the Six of Swords for Libra, please. All right, Six of Swords for Libra. Who's getting some new wheels as well? I'm hearing that some of you may be getting a new vehicle. Perhaps you're traveling or living in an RV or living in a van as well, or perhaps you're just thinking about moving. There could be some travel in the month of June, which we've talked about as well, but I do see something coming in with a vehicle, and it may come up unexpectedly, but it's not necessarily a negative thing. So if there is an unexpected cost that you have to maybe get an oil change or something minor, I feel like it's minor. It's not going to be major if it is a fix, but also others of you may be purchasing a new vehicle, possibly for your business, or it could be a new company vehicle as well. You have the Hierophant clarifying the Six of Swords. You've learned your lessons. Now you're able to move on. That's what the Hierophant really boils down to here. This is about you learning, teaching what you've learned as well. You've taken a deep dive into your belief system, your morals, and whatever was not solid, whatever didn't resonate and jived with your energy, you said, no, that's not for me. If it doesn't resonate, I'm going inward to find out what my truth is. And we talked about this in the beginning of your reading as well, Libra, where there may have been other people in the past that have said things to you. Maybe they said, Libra, you would be a really good social worker, or Libra, you should open your own business. You're so good at that. And yes, it may or may not have been true for you, but you needed to go through these experiences to come to that conclusion on your own. Because yes, it can be easy to follow the crowd, right? It can be easier to go with what someone says, or just to go with something that it doesn't always, we don't check in with ourselves. Well, hence the Judgment card here. You are checking in with yourself. And I feel like that ball is rolling because you are living in your truth. You are the definition here of integrity, and you're sticking to your morals. Pat yourself on the back, Libra. This is powerful. How are you feeling? How are you doing? How are you doing in the midst of this spiral, this chaos here? Let's check in with your energy. This is all about you, Libra. Let's see what's going on. Libra sun, moon, rising, or any other placements in your chart this reading is good for. What else do we have for Libra? Okay, you have this Hermit energy. So some of you may be working from home. Perhaps you are doing something on your own. You could be on a solo venture, or you just want to connect with that soul tribe. Some of you finally are coming out of hibernation as well. But the Hermit energy is all about gaining that introspection. But there is a place of solitude, even though there's this busyness around you. This is something that is your soul mission and your soul mission alone. So some of you may want to hide at times because things can get really demanding, really busy. But I like this Hermit showing up here because he is in a place where he feels good. It's a big yes card. This is about seeking counsel from wise ones, or you are the wise one here that other people are seeking counsel from. And we talked about that earlier in your reading as well. So whether this is you touching base with, it could even be a psychic, a seer, a business coach, an intuitive coach, someone who can deliver more insight about how to keep on moving forward, or this is the type of information that you give others, maybe in their business, their personal lives as well. But I do feel like you are the wise counsel here. You have the Hierophant as well. You may be needing some time alone, or just feeling like you are independent. I feel like you've always been independent here, Libra, but this is all about you shining that light bright, and other people are coming to you because you feel like the wise sage is what I will say from this. Let's take a look and clarify. What do we have here for the Hermit? I mean, some of you may be getting out in nature, taking some time to go hiking as well, to go camping, spend some time grounding your energy. It may feel like you need that this month as well. If you've been really busy, if you've been going through a lot and you're ready to come towards calmer waters, get yourself out in nature, do what you need to do to recoup that energy, Libra. What do we have for Libra? 8 of Wands. Remember what we just said? It's the fastest, second fastest moving energy in tarot, aside from that Chariot, which you see as well. So, wow. This is saying that there's a lot going on for you. In order for you to recoup, all right, thank you. Some of you have or are setting up, again, a spiritual retreat or a safe place, a safe environment for other people to come to relax, to rest, and to get away. Wow, okay. I mean, there could be a busyness. There could be a busyness when people get to this retreat or where you are at, but you're able to find the peace. You're able to find the calm, Libra. So I love this. I mean, if anyone can find the balance, it's you. Beautiful. I mean, there could be some messages or communication as well, because that 8 of Wands, this can be, again, emails going off, phones ringing. It can be people knocking at your door. It can be everybody wanting a piece of Libra, and you're saying, oh my gosh, this is wonderful, but it's important to find that balance. And I feel that you're able to, okay, because you're counseling others is what I'm sensing here. Let's take a look and see what's going on in your environment. What do we have? Libra, this is a very deep spiritual reading. I'm getting an energy of a lot of mystics, a lot of wise ones, a lot of old souls may have been attracted to this reading, and that includes you, Libra, if you're watching this. So I certainly see you growing, you overcoming a lot, but you've learned, and now you may be able to teach as well. So let's take, and that can show up in many forms. Perhaps it's traditional teaching. I'm feeling for a lot of you, it's in a spiritual sense as well. For those of you that work in maybe marketing or you work in communication, I do feel that you could work remotely, you could work from home, or this is about you spending more time as well with people. Let's take a look. 9 of Pentacles. I mean, can your reading get any better, Libra? This is a powerhouse month for you. So this is going to be one that you look back on and at the end of the year, because again, we do have the ornaments. So this is that could be December if you celebrate a holiday in December. But I feel like you're going to look back and say June was one of the best months out of 2023, right? This is about you acquiring possibly property as well in the month of June, if you're looking to do so. Some of you are in real estate or some sort of development. You may work in a career or a business that deals with investments as well. This is about profiting, setting yourself up for retirement. And we talked about that a little bit in your reading. So I'm just loving the synchronicities and the clarity showing up. But this is about you feeling content, whether you're working by yourself, Libra, or you're working in a group, you can master both. Okay, so if you decide to, if you're in your own business and you are an entrepreneur doing things, I feel like you're content with that Hermit energy. But also if you work in an environment where there's other people look up to you. Even if you are not the CEO, the manager, or the leader, you all may have the same role. And even if you are the leader, you don't look down on other people, and they respect you for that, because it's team and there is no I in team. So whatever role role you are playing, you're fitting that role to a T. And it's really a blessing here for you. This is a big yes card, even though it has no at the top. But I love the Nine of Pentacles because she creates a life of abundance. She creates that life that fulfills her. So a lot of you are fulfilling your dreams. And I'm getting yes because I was looking at the Wheel of Fortune here as well. And this is the yes card. So that wheel is spinning in your favor. And you're able to finally, for those of you that have struggled standing on your own 2 feet, because maybe you are the sole provider or the breadwinner, or maybe you've just struggled trying to build your business or get that job. This is about you feeling a sense of independence around you. Nine of Pentacles is self-sufficiency, hard work paying off, feeling content and feeling proud with where you're at, where you're going, and being able to support yourself as well. It doesn't mean that you don't have additional support coming in, Libra, but it certainly means that if you were to be on your own or to go off on your own, you would be just fine. So powerful. Let's take a look and clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles for Libra, please. The Fool. There's that new journey showing up again. So we've seen the Fool now twice in your reading. So this is the time to take a leap. This is the time to take a risk as well. And sometimes, Libra, you may overthink things and you may say, well, is it really a good idea to take that jump or to take that opportunity? And you may weigh the pros and cons and go back and forth and maybe wait a month or wait a year or wait 10 years to take that leap. Not any longer. With this busyness going on around you, the timing is now. Jump right in. I feel like there's this saying here, give a task to a busy person, or give the job to a busy person because they'll get it done, right? And that's what I feel for you. So now is the time to jump into the mix because things are already moving. You've already set that ball in action. So if you have a new idea, a new plan, a new creative endeavor, a new business opportunity, if this is something showing up for you, jump into the mix because the timing is now. Timing is perfect. What are your hopes and fears? Libra, I feel like this month you don't have time for a lot of fears. If anything, you're jumping right through them. But let's take a look. The Star. You want to be this shining light for others and for yourself. You want to be maybe a healer. You want to be blessed with positivity and optimism. The Star is about improved wealth and recognition. I mean, some of you, this is fortune and fame, right? Even though it's not the sun energy that I was sensing earlier, this is, you know, it's like the sun. It's right around that energy here. And it is all about feeling inspired. It is about you heading towards your dreams. So your dreams could certainly be about improved wealth and recognition, whatever form, shape, or fashion that takes. But for others of you, the fear here is, what if my dreams don't manifest? What if I don't hit that goal? Your soul is in alignment, Libra. When you know that something is going to be successful, it will be, right? When you know with everything inside you that this business is meant for you, even if you fail, right? Even if you feel like you failed at a situation here, you've tried. And at the end of the day, at the end of your life, you're going to say, you know, at least I did it. There's that old saying, ships aren't meant to stay at harbor, right? I think I just butchered that, but it's all about you being able to go out there, go to sea. Of course, when there's a time to pause, there's a time to reflect, but you're going to be so grateful that you did these things. And when you look back on it, even if it didn't work out the way that you thought it would, it may have worked out so much better because what you've gained is that experience. You've gained that wisdom. You've gained those lessons. And that's what you've come here to Earth to do. So you are this star. And I feel like you have this bright energy around you that people really look up to, Libra. So keep on shining that light. Beautiful. What's the final outcome? Let's see that sun. I think that's the only one that hasn't shown up yet that we talked about. But let's take a look at that sun, or the final outcome. What's the final outcome for Libra, June 2023? Wow, this one shot right out like a shooting star. Okay, I'll take it. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is a powerful queen. Even though you're the Queen of Swords, you are making that money happen. And not only are you manifesting in the material world, you're staying connected. The beauty of the Queen of Wands, she's tapped in. She's tapped into source energy, and she's able to bring that source energy down to earth and manifest what she wants in the material plane. So the Queen of Pentacles, she's all about partnerships, helping others. And look at that. She even has the world below her. So we talked about the world showing up as well, and it's right here. She has the dove, which represents peace. She has the compassion and the kindness that's represented by the deer behind her. She has the roses on top of her, you know, in her crown chakra. So this is growth. This is expansion, opening up for her. This is all about being sincere, practical, realistic. But the beauty of the Queen of Pentacles is she brings in the physical pleasures and beauty. And you're all about that Venus energy, which is all about finances and beauty, right? And she brings this to her reality, and others enjoy the fruits of her labor. But this is about you being able to enjoy the fruits of your labor as well, Libra. So I'm absolutely loving this final outcome, because this is your archetype, right? This Queen of Pentacles is your archetype. And you have this magical quality and energy. And not only are you embracing this Queen of Pentacles, you have that Queen of Wands that was showing up in the beginning as well. So powerful, powerful. Let's take a look and clarify the Queen of Pentacles showing up for Libra. What do we have for Libra, please? Queen of Pentacles. Okay, someone may be getting a new crystal or working with some new crystals in the month of June as well. You may also be gifted a crystal. It could be a necklace, it could be a ring, or it could be just the gemstone in its original form as well. Page of Inspiration. I love this page here. Take a look at that. Her hair is long, flowing, and colorful. This is a rainbow vibration around you. When this page of inspiration shows up, it's the Page of Wands, and she's curious. So even though you're hitting this status, you're staying humble, and you're keeping yourself open to learning new things. You're not saying, well, I've learned all that I can. Now I'm done, right? No, Libra, you are the classic learner. Your mind is like a sponge, and you are thirsty for knowledge, and there's a curiosity about you, curious on how to keep on growing, keep on manifesting, keep on diving into the spiritual realm, but manifesting your abundance here in the physical realm, right? This is a powerful energy of you being able to chase your passion, staying eager, staying enthusiastic when it comes to your career and your course of study. If you were bored in the past, or if you just felt like you weren't growing, or you jumped in to a situation, I feel like it's paying off if you jumped in. But you're also staying inquisitive and learning how to keep on moving forward. You're not giving up here. So having this inquisitiveness about you, having this curiosity is going to actually help you bring in more financial energy. It's going to help you with that flow, because what you're putting out, you're receiving in return. And if you say to the universe, well, I'm curious, I'm open to these new opportunities, then that's what you're going to see coming into your world. It's like the spiritual algorithm, right? When you think of algorithms, you start talking about a vacuum cleaner, and before you know it, you have ads popping up left and right on your phone. Same goes with the spiritual algorithm, right? You start talking about opportunities, and you start embracing them, and you start bringing them into your energetic field. It's going to show up in the algorithm here. So stay open, stay curious. And one of these times you're going to say, yes, that's the opportunity I'm bringing down. Not one of these times. This is the time, Libra, but you're going to grab that opportunity, and there may be more than one. There may be plenty showing up for you in the month of June, but this is an exciting time. So stay open, stay eager, stay passionate, and allow yourself to embrace the journey, because you're getting to the destination without a doubt. Embrace the journey, the ups and the downs, the highs and the lows, the setbacks and the forward movement, because it's all about the balance, Libra. I love this. What a powerful reading. Let's get a message here from the wisdom of the Oracle. What do we have for Libra, please? Regarding finances, career, wealth, and abundance for Libra, June 2023. I feel blessings, and I'm also getting exchanging gifts here for you. Those are 2 cards in this deck, but I certainly feel that you have a lot of blessings and you are highlighting your gifts. And there's a saying I've been saying, because it's been showing up over and over, when you give away your gift, it actually allows you to keep it, right? Because that's reciprocity. Now you have TikTok showing up here. So I mean, this could be symbolic for the actual platform, TikTok. Some of you may be TikTok influencers, or you're doing something on TikTok, but this can also be divine timing. Now you may be in a 3 personal year, 3 life path. You may be born on the 30th or on the 3rd as well. Let's take a look and see what this is all about for you, Libra. All right, this is about timelessness, divine timing, and immeasurable time. Your prosperity is co-created by your endeavors as they occur in human-made time and the eternal efforts of your most important manifestation partner, Spirit, in a divine, measurable time. So keep doing what you're doing. We said that a few times for you here, Libra. Keep on doing. Stay positive and make a commitment to remain in high vibration thoughts and feelings. If you heed the message of this card, it will seem as if you align with your highest calling and your highest good in no time at all, like magic. So what's all the fuss about not having enough time? The prosperous life that is yours will never pass you by. Oh, I love this for you, Libra. Okay, it's interesting because they're showing me here, and this has come up, maybe it's been for you, but it's showing up here again. If you've ever seen Alice in Wonderland and the rabbit, right? Rabbits are very fertile, very busy, very active. And I feel like you may feel like the white rabbit in Alice in Wonderland in the month of June. I'm late for a very important date, right? But it could just be this hustle and bustle of the energy that's going on. And divine timing here. You can see this clock. I mean, the numbers are all messed up, chaotic, all over the place. So the challenge for you this month as well, you may feel like there's not enough time in the day. You may constantly be looking at your clock, feeling like you're behind or you're ahead, or maybe the time is scattered. So just like I said, take a pause, take a breath, make sure that you have your day planned out the best that you can. Save some wiggle room, if you can, for some unexpected, maybe visitors, messages, emails, clients, things of that nature as well. You'll be able to balance it out just fine. Keep your vibration high is the message. All right, Libra, let's get messages from your spirit animals. Now at this time, if you can, I ask that you just close your eyes for a moment, Libra. Take a deep breath in from that solar plexus chakra, the belly area. A deep, deep belly breath. And tune into that 3rd eye center, the area between your eyebrows. And I want you to imagine the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now this could be an animal that flies high in the sky. It could be an animal that swims deep in the sea. It could be an animal that is wild, magical, mystical, or domesticated. It could be an animal that's recently visited your dreams, or maybe crossed your path in the great outdoors. Perhaps this animal has crossed over the Rainbow Bridge, or maybe at your home right at this moment. There is no right or wrong answer, Libra. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, all you need to do is drop your power animals in the comment box below, and I personally will enter you into that free reading giveaway where I draw one lucky winner around the 1st of each month and post right back here on this channel. So please make sure you've hit that subscribe and bell button so you don't miss that notification. All right, Libra, this is the animal that I seen in my mind's eye, and here it is showing up. I seen the dolphin. And the dolphin is all about playfulness as well. But it says this and that are true. And it's card 20. Card 20 is the judgment. And that's what's in your deep past here. So I do feel whatever is true for you is your own truth. There's the collective truth and then there's Libra's truth. So this may be true. That may be true. Stick to your soul's truth. Have fun, play as well in the month of June. So dolphin energy. Maybe some of you are going swimming with the dolphins, or you see a dolphin, or maybe dolphin is your animal, but a lot of high vibration. They're actually one of the highest vibrations, and they bring in such beautiful messages here on earth as well. So powerful. And this is you. Your vibration is staying high. So I feel like there's this beauty and this magical magnificence around you because you're taking on these characteristics as well. Now we have the flamingo. I love the flamingo. Now, some of you may have a birthday on the 20th, the 26th, the 8th, or the 24th as well. So the flamingo is all about embracing the in-between. Now, if some of you have went through a tower moment, dark night of the soul, or some really difficult or challenging setbacks, now you're coming to this completely bliss month for you. You're embracing the in-between and you're like, how the hell did I go from that a month ago to this now, right? Embrace the in-between and know that it's your power shifting this energy, right? Because you are a magnificent creature. You're a magnificent, human being here, a soul having a human experience, and the magic happens in all different ways. So embrace this in-between. Embrace these higher frequencies, Libra, because this is a powerful time to grow, to evolve, and to manifest. Life is a mystery with Bobcat spirit here. Some of you were thinking cat is what I just heard. So whether it's your own personal, maybe you've had a cat that's crossed over, maybe cat was your animal, but this Bobcat represents felines of all nature. And this is saying, yes, life is a mystery. We know this. And some of you are surprised by what's happened. You're surprised that maybe 10 years ago you were living in maybe a cardboard box under a bridge, right? And here you're living in a mansion. That's just an example, but it doesn't mean, it's not just about the physical, but it's also about you being able to help other people. So you're switching that emotional aspect as well as the physical to doing something that you completely love. Maybe 5 years ago, you were in a job that was a dead-end job, not paying well, and you didn't love it. Your heart wasn't in it. And now you're living your dream life, doing what it is that you love. So yes, life is a mystery, but we choose to have these human experience. And now it's time to bring even more of your ideas to life because you have eel, electric eel. An electric eel is such an amazing creature to see, and it just shines and it lights up, right? So this is all about you, and we talked about this in the beginning of your reading, you stepping into that spotlight, lighting up. You can't help but see far away. This is like the lighthouse. You are lighting up the energy wherever you go, Libra. So it's time to bring those ideas to life. Powerful energy. I'm loving this. Last but not least, let's get a message from the crystal spirits and see which crystal, gemstone, mineral, or fossil you can work with in the month of June. Maybe this is the fossil or crystal that's being gifted to you as well. Let's take a look. All right, what do we have for Libra? All right, you are a diamond in the rough, Libra. I love this. Clear quartz, powerful energy. Clear quartz could be something that you purchased by yourself. It's also card 18. So some of you may have even purchased the clear quartz or been working with one through times of difficulty or times of needing more clarity, because clear quartz can help you find that clarity. This is an amplifying stone. It's all about magnification, expansion, and growth. And the prosperous message is this. Clear quartz spirit comes bearing energetic growth and expansion. What do you love? What do you desire? Choose well so that the seeds you water will lead to a bumper crop of just what you hoped for. Invest time in activities that you value so that you can increase your fulfillment and prosperity. Abundance is your natural state, and quartz crystal can help bring you back to it. So notice what feels healthy, good, and rooted in a strong foundation. You can expand upon it with the help of the universe. The appearance of clear quartz signifies magnify certain opportunities that lead you to the greater good. Whatever you place your attention on will grow. Be certain you want it to, Libra, because it's a growing. Absolutely. When you meditate with clear quartz, you can gain the clarity that you need. So if some of you do feel indifferent or you're just needing a little bit more clarity, you can meditate with this because clear quartz is a stone that can offer up its own energy in order to magnify any other stones as well. So you can work with this stone and amplify the energy of another one just by it being in the presence, which is quite amazing. And that's what you're doing as well. You are like the clear quartz vibrating where your energy is amplified. And if someone else, hence the other stone coming near you, you can help them amplify their energy as well. So this is a powerful reading. I am loving this. If you guys are loving this reading as much as I am, hit that thumbs up button. It certainly helps get the divine channeled messages out there for those that need it most. Libra, you are amazing. You are bright. You are intelligent. You are worthy. And you have so much abundance coming in. I hope you accept this blessing. Please do comment your power animals in the comment box below. And if you haven't already hit that subscribe and bell button, feel free to do so if you are vibing. Thank you so much for being here, Libra. Lots of love and light.